Hi Libra, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. This is your reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get an overall message before we proceed with your reading for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Overall message for Libra. Okay, right off the gate, taking a loss. Whether this is a relationship, money, a job, family, a home, whatever that is for you, you're taking a loss. It says, just as nature moves through cycles, so do you. When financial or emotional loss occurs, step back and see the full picture. This is just a passing storm in a lifetime of unfolding abundance here. So, whatever this loss or this storm that you're going through, it's passing, okay? This is just a cycle you're going through, whether it's financial or emotional. Some of you may need to take a step back and see the full picture of what's going on here. But this is helping abundance unfold for you. Okay, taking this loss. At the bottom, you got self fulfillment. You are on a journey of self fulfillment, relying on yourself rather than seeking external validation. As you begin to trust yourself fully, you will come to realize that you are your greatest resource here. Okay? So you're sacrificing a loss for fulfillment here. You're on a journey. And it looks like you're relying on yourself here, not seeking validation from others, people around you. Okay, it looks like you're trusting yourself here. And you're coming to realize that you are your greatest source here. Wow, this just flipped over. Wish fulfillment. I gotta take it. And a problem solved. So it says, wish fulfillment. Let this be your confirmation that your wish will be fulfilled. The universe is orchestrating the perfect circumstances for its arrival. Okay? So just put that up there with your overall message. What else for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's what we got for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hold on, Libra. Sorry about that, Libra. Underneath, you got argument. Conflicts are brewing, and the air is heavy with tension. Be mindful of your words and actions, as small sparks could ignite into a greater fire here. So you could be arguing with someone. Be careful that it don't get out of hand. Watch your words, watch your actions, okay? Because of even a small bit of spark could turn into something that may cause a combustion here, okay? There are some conflicts brewing here. Okay, tension in the air. So let's see. You got empowerment, overcoming. So you could be overcoming this loss, okay? Or some arguments. You got fertile abundance, separation, resentment. Hmm. So because of this loss, it caused some sort of argument here with someone, with other people. Okay, things could have been said that caused some sort of tension here. All right. Caused a separation. Okay, I feel like there's some resentment due to that. But you could be feeling empowered and overcoming this energy here. Okay, you're trying to get to wish fulfillment. There's fertile abundance here in the middle of your spread here. So let's read these cards. You are not meant to cower in the shadows of others. The time has come to step into your power, to own your choices, and to actualize the potential that you know is within you. Okay? This is a card number 11. So either this is happening, you're feeling empowered, or you will be overcoming. Hmm. Some of you guys could be seeing 1111 here with empowerment and resentment. And the separation is a number 37, which breaks down 10. So there's definitely a loss and ending here that someone's overcoming. With the eights here, I feel like this is an ongoing cycle that you're in here. Now you're ready for fulfillment, self fulfillment, wish fulfillment. So, fertile abundance, the energy of abundance is buzzing all around you. This is a fertile time to build and create something of lasting value. What you nurture now will provide nourishment for the seasons to come. Okay? So, make sure that you're nurturing, nourishing, planting good seeds here. There's abundance all around you. Okay? This is a time to build and create something of lasting value. You got separation. Sometimes separation is necessary to create room for reflection, healing, and clarity. What is meant to be will find its way back, stronger and more aligned here. So, this separation was necessary. Okay, you could be at a pause in action, doing some self reflection. Okay, through this pause, you're gaining clarity, maybe even beginning to heal, or you're still going through a healing because of this loss. Okay? Because you have the overcoming here. You could be overcoming some resentment concerning this situation, making you feel empowered here. Hmm. So, if whatever this situation is that you lost is meant to be, it'll find its way back to you, okay? More stronger, more aligned, okay? But right now, the separation is necessary in order for you to reach fertile abundance, wish fulfillment, and self fulfillment, okay? And under there, you got embracing happiness here. So I feel like this is all about you at the moment. You're doing what's best for you. So with resentment, Resentment is a quiet thief, stealing your joy and chaining you to the past. What you hold on to only weighs you down, not the one who wronged you. Okay? So if you are, some of you are still holding on to some resentment, and some of you are overcoming this energy here. Okay? But in the middle of your spread, you got fertile abundance here. Take notice, it's all around you. Okay, so what are you gonna create? What are you gonna build for yourself that has lasting results, lasting value here? Whatever that is, nurture it. Okay, nourish it. So all of this is stemming from some sort of argument that got out of hand here. Caused a separation. You're taking a loss here. You're taking a loss. Feel like you see the full picture here. Okay, the storm is passing and abundance is unfolding for you. So, I'm not going to clarify all of these, but I want to see what argument. Why is argument here for Libra? Page of Wands. Give me more. Because you have a new beginning here. You're ready to start a journey of being creative. Some sort of spiritual adventure here you're following. Celebration. Give me one more for argument. This could have been someone within a home you were arguing with, but I feel like you're Eight of Pentacles here, mastering yourself here. You're excited about some sort of event or celebration here that you've been working towards. All right, you're putting something together here, being persistent, very disciplined in your efforts. This may be even a marriage celebration gathering that you're working towards. Okay, there's some good news here, but there could have been some arguments about a child or someone putting in the work towards some sort of foundation. Someone was lazy. While one person is putting in the work, someone else is being lazy. Okay? Hmm. So you're at the start of a creative or spiritual adventure. Follow your curiosity. There's a special occasion that calls for a celebration. Bring in joyful energy in a home and a community here. Okay, so take this time to refine your craft through discipline and persistent effort here. All right. Don't let self doubt and lack of discipline block the tangible success you desire here with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Someone feels hopeless and insecure here. Okay, what is this? A lot of there was some neglect. Okay, what once crushed you is now becoming your catalyst for transformation. You may be stretched thin between work and home, leaving little time to care for yourself. But even when the odds seem stacked against you, don't be afraid to dream again, okay? Again, there's lack of confidence here that's holding someone back. Jealousy and comparison may be draining your energy here. Hmm. Okay. We'll put all of these back upright. If they're meant to come back out in the reverse, they will. So show me empowerment for Libra. Got self-fulfillment, wish fulfillment, empowerment, fertile abundance here. Why is empowerment here for Libra? You're moving on here. Feel like you're feeling empowered to do so. Okay, mm. So the argument could have stemmed over someone clinging to their past, and it might be time for them to let go and return to the present here. You could still be clinging to the past, even though you're overcoming a loss that happened, a separation. Give me more on empowerment. This may new love. Okay. One more. Empowerment. There's a new relationship or a creative passion here, or even a spiritual connection here that's blossoming. You could be opening your heart to this. Reconciliation here. Six of Cups, reconciliation. So this is someone from your past that's still holding on to their past here. They want to reconcile here, possibly because you're moving towards new love here. Hmm. Yeah, you're creating something new here for yourself. I gotta show you this the way it came out. You're moving on towards new love. Okay? There is a reconciliation here, but I don't know if it's with someone from your past here. Okay? You're bringing some sort of abundance of creativity, fertility, and prosperity. You're creating this. Someone may also be pregnant or trying to get pregnant with the Empress. But overall, you're feeling empowered, or you will be. So what's overcoming for Libra? Overcoming the past, moving on from the past. Triumph, victory, success here. Okay, recognition and support surrounds your accomplishments here, boosting your confidence here. You've achieved something here. The Six of Wands is also good news. It's winning. So you could also be receiving recognition here for overcoming a loss, overcoming the resentment of a separation here. You got happiness at the bottom here. Wow. So this is the Sun. So this is a time of radiant success, vitality, and renewed energy. Make sure that you're being your fullest self here. This is positivity, joy, optimism, healing. All right. Anything else you can give me for overcoming The Star, healing, rejuvenating, hope, healing. Okay, peace. Wow, blessings of abundance here. So your hope is being renewed after a period of adversity. Okay, the future is bright with new possibilities here. There's the harvest. There is the harvest. Feel like you've put a lot of time and hard work into something, or you will be. You've already planted some seeds here. You're just waiting on them to grow. Okay, there's the sacrifice here. Hmm. Okay. You're moving towards wish fulfillment here. You got a lot of support around you also. I feel like, again, this is boosting your confidence, making you feel empowered here. So with fertile abundance, why is that here for Libra? Fertile abundance. Mm. Harmony. And this is how I picked it up. Okay? Emotional abundance flows freely. Bring in domestic and bliss and supportive relationships here. This may have something to do with, okay, the Ten of Cups is family, it's home, it's stability, it's contentment. Okay, that's the abundant energy here, bringing in some sort of harmony, bliss, supportive relationships. Okay, you're learning something new here. So this is a new job, a project, or an investment that's bringing in some sort of fertile abundance here. This could also be an area of study that's beginning to unfold for you. This is a new opportunity that has potential. Okay? You got injustice with anxiety and friendship with misalignment. A misaligned friendship you were dealing with. A friendship that wasn't in alignment with you here. These friends could have some sort of anxiety here. This was some sort of injustice, some sort of unfairness, imbalance here. Now someone is in fear, shame, or regret, and they may be spiraling. Okay? Unhealed patterns or codependency may be surfacing. You could be compromising too much. Make sure that you're not. If you are, give me one more on fertile abundance for Libra. Putting in that hard work. You got a lot of responsibilities here, but you're creating some sort of harmony here. Again, like I said, this could be a new project or a new job. You're working, could be working on a new project, investing in a new project, or this is just a new job. Okay, you may feel overwhelmed by a heavy burden of responsibilities, but relief is near here. Hmm. Hold on, you guys. I don't understand how most of these cards are in reverse. Maybe it's the way I picked my deck up. because if it's meant to be in reverse, that's how it'll pop out. Next time I just make sure everything is upright. Okay. So with separation here for Libra, this is most definitely an end, with it being a number 37, which breaks down to a 10, then a 1. You got a new beginning here for wish fulfillment. Maybe even reconciling here, but it says new love with someone. Why is separation here? Okay. There's the promise and new opportunity here. Have to do with resources and finances. Okay, this is a promising venture or investment that's emerging, offering potential for material gain. Okay, what else? Transformation is happening here. Okay, feel like you're nurturing yourself, nurturing a foundation. All right, so something in your life, whether that's an identity, a belief, a relationship, a habit, or a cycle, is ready to die off right now. Okay, there's a death, a transformation that's happening. Okay, so you're being called to care for yourself and others in tangible and practical ways here. Queen of Pentacles is secure, caring, she's wealthy, she's a mother. Okay, and there's some heartbreak about that. Someone could also be, hmm, this could be you, but someone could be watching you go through this heartbreak. Okay, with this being Four Swords, I feel like you're healing or allowing yourself to heal. Show me resentment. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is a father, a boss, an entrepreneur, a provider. The master of material success here. Someone who makes wise investments. Someone who turns plans into profit. This person has a lot of resentment here. Okay? They could be at a standstill, but I feel like at a pause in action here. This person might have a need for immediate answers. Um, hmm. So what is this? The King of Swords. Give me more on the resentment. New ideas. Some sort of truth. Someone's going to gain a whole new perspective here and speak some sort of truth. This might have to do with some sort of idea, but this is communication here. Some new truths might be revealed here. So in a moment of stillness with the hangman, someone's going to awaken and speak some sort of truth here. This could be someone who had options here. Someone that was delusional here. Someone's taking their time coming towards you. But they could be releasing some things that no longer serve them. Could be a commitment here. Okay. Anything else for Libra? Influence. This is like the Queen of Wands. So Libra, you can expect a breakthrough in thought, justice, or communication as new truths are being revealed here. Okay, your magnetic energy attracts admiration and opportunities. I feel like you are stepping into your power here. Very charismatic, independent, magnetic person here. All right. Headed in another direction here. I feel like you're confident about this. All right. But someone's still heartbroken and still holding on here. Clinging to control, clinging to their possessions. Someone has some insecurities here. This person could also be possessive here. What else for Libra? Anything else for Libra? Someone was being foolish. The Fool in reverse. This could be someone you were collabing with, teaming up, working with, to create something, to build something with. This is someone very selfish and all about themselves, but a cycle of that is complete. Okay. So Libra, this is all that I have for you guys. Please let me know down in the comment section what this is or if this even resonated with you. Please like, subscribe, hit the all notifications bell. But this is all I have, guys. 33:13 on my timer. Bye, guys.